Hey guys, we are back in part 5 and we are going to tackle Isla Tacano as promised. And we are just gonna dive right on in.
There was another island near here, where an amusement park was built over the bones of an abandoned one. Spared no expense, as Hammond would say. A biological preserve. Yeah, you may have heard about it. At least the stuff that wasn't classified.
One of your predecessors was in charge of this island. It didn't go very well for them. But here's your opportunity to succeed where they failed. You'll need to carefully consider how to make money if you want to turn this into a profitable endeavor. And you do. Trust me.
Alright, so this is the island where it's pretty much bankrupt and we just gotta build it right back up. So I'm just gonna sell some stuff that we don't need at the minute. Or at the moment, sorry. The paths don't really matter. So, right now we don't need this many amenities. This is a lot. We're just gonna go. Whoop. Most of these are like replicated too. That's a bar. So we're gonna do that just to start. Jeez. Yeah, this is a lot harder than I thought it or than I remember. I don't want to get rid of the innovation center, but I think that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so now we got cash. Trying to save this island from the brink of bankruptcy. And we're just gonna make this enclosure real quick. And just try to hammer out some herbivores. Get them in here as quickly as we possibly can. Building constraints, huh? Oh, there's already a fence. There we go. Oh, substation. Whoops. Yeah, this island, I definitely remember doing this multiple times. This one was hard to do. Absolutely. And I like the challenge. I like having to pretty much save a park from bankruptcy. Bring it back from the dead. Oh, this isn't connected? Oh shit. Well, that's all we're gonna do is just get those herbivores out, especially since we don't have a lot of money. Struthomymuses right out the gate. We'll probably look at getting like Edmontosauruses out next. Yeah, if so, just get those herbivores cranking. This island, I think it's long and skinny if I remember correctly. Big patch over there. Yeah, so the monorail will definitely be like a key for your transportation routing on this map. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, game, for being nice. Get some dinosaurs in. And I think I'm gonna put... Yeah, we don't even have like an expedition center. We don't have much of anything. Wow. Okay. I'm in a predicament here. So I think what I'm gonna do, I don't necessarily want to do this, but I'm gonna put... Because I gotta get some money in. Let's see. Part of me's like, just go with or Triceratops. But also part of me's like, get an expedition thing going, but we also need a fossil extraction. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get a trike. I don't want to do it, but like at this point, don't really have too much of a choice. Gotta get money flow coming in. Gonna do the dino fees. No, 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 no. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. God, are you kidding me, game? Are you kidding me? Alright, so maybe we came over to this island a little prematurely. Probably should have worked on the genomes and everything, but yeah, no. Wow, 150 for the Draco Rex? I just realized that. Alright, let's get one Corythosaurus in here. Oh, God, this is going to be hard. Let's see what their social... 2. Wow, this is tough. Alright, I'm gonna do it because Edmontosaurus, I think, yeah, they just need one, so I'm just gonna say screw it. And I'm just gonna pray to the holiest of gods that all that shit. I didn't want to do that. I keep hitting it prematurely, and I can't remember if that. I probably should have put that in first. We are off to a rough start, guys. We are off to a rough start. At least we're getting 9,000 in. We're making a profit. That's a good thing. So as long as we're in the green.
Here's something that you might find
That's
interesting.
gonna take forever.
I did.
If it becomes a case where I'm doing a lot of waiting around and I'm kind of in a pickle, I just might do some cut editing. Just might be a little more in this episode, but we'll see. Again, this is probably the hardest starting out because we're saving it from bankruptcy, and if I should have worked on the genomes on our previous island and Isla Muerta, but I'm going to be honest, I completely forgot about how this island worked. And I was not expecting our first dinosaur or trike to fail, so let's see how this goes. I'm scared. So I think what I've done is once I gotten money, if I remember from my past setups, thank God, I've always put like Expedition Center, Fossil Center, Research Center over here, as well as Ranger Unit if I can fit it here, and then I think I put an ACU, or ACU was back here, Ranger was in here. Just to try to condense everything. So let's get our brontosaurus out. Thank you, game, for not screwing me with that thing. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to put another guest facility in, but also very, very terrified.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome.
Because I can probably put in a trike and be safe now, because I have that, not only the incubation speed upgrade, but the success rate. I think that's 20%, or is it 10? It's 10. Oh, that's still not even a guarantee. It's only at 94. Guarantee a Ceratosaurus? Yeah, let's just put that in the freaking thing. That's fine. Have it kill everything. Now, the only good thing is it would increase the rating, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Alright. And eventually I'm going to have to make a ranger team because this only has so much in reserve. Alright guys, I'm going to roll the dice. Go for another trek. And I'm going to pray to the JWE gods that the incubation works this time. Because if I can get that to work and get more people in here. See, we're already at 59. This is making what? 662 a minute? Okay. Getting $25,000 per minute. So we are pretty good in the green right now. Like, I really wish in this situation there was a way to manually do that. Kind of things. You can only control how often it dispenses, but here we go. Here's our trike. Get that going. Increase our dinosaur rating. We're gonna have that. I just realized there's a heavy
Ladies and
fence.
gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Triceratops to the party.
So that should increase our rating. Let's see if that gets our profit up again. Yep. Alright, so at this point, I think what I'm gonna do right now is get another guest shop. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I really should probably have gone Ranger Station first. But if I can keep getting that money up, that's what I want to do. Ooh, this is getting close. I know we're still in the green, but like, God, seeing the 100,000, like even the 70 for a second there was brutal. Please go faster. I need some money. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, find the perfect gift at our new souvenir shop.
Sell this for $40. Go. Alright, so we're at almost 60,000 per minute. This is great. Yeah, a lot more waiting around than I wanted to, but it's all good.
There's a new contract that I want you to consider.
Damn you. That's exactly what I want to do. Yeah, let's see what the science division has in store. I swear, if it's like, oh, like,
With this contract,
Oh.
opportunity is knocking.
I was gonna,
Or around here, more precisely.
I was gonna say, if
roaring.
it's like, oh, like, release one dinosaur, I swear the controller was going to go through the screen. Not that it ever happened, but you know. Alright, Ranger Station need 400,000. So that's not going to happen for a while. Expedition Center, we need 400,000. I'm playing with my success rate, just trying to see if it's worth throwing in 2 Corythosauruses now that I can afford it. I think the move here is the dispenser or the ground herbivores feeder dispenses, I think, yeah, every 8 minutes or so. I don't have a lot of dinosaurs, so it's going to take a while for that to really run out. So I think I'm going to do 2 Corythosaurus. I'm just going to keep them normal for now. I don't want to modify them anyway. I think I'm just going to work on their genome. Whew. Alright, so 3-star Isla Tacano. Oh, alright. And that's another note that I think I'll make is I think I'll just unlock every island and kind of go back, do the security or each of the division missions, and then ultimately once those missions are done, try to 5-star the island. Especially since like just trying to get everything up and moving, like just doing this and getting this island to a decent state is going to take a while. Like I'm looking at my capture software and it's like 20 minutes already. Might not seem 20 minutes in real time for you guys because I'll probably cut some stuff out, but yeah, this is a lot of patience on this one. Alright, come on, Corythosauruses, please. Alright, that's one. And that's two. Oh, thank God. Like, it's at 97% viability, but like, the other island, it was kind of kicking our ass. It already got us on this island, so I'm a little nervous.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Corythosaurus to the park.
We're gonna have 2 of those guys in. We're gonna have a total of 6 dinosaurs. So hopefully I can get it. Get a ranger I think the ranger station's next. Like part of me
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
wants to do it Ankylosaurus. Because again, the breeding. Or, you know, I can just save up for a Tyrannosaurus and have it just go ape shit and kill everything. So let me know in the comments, what do you think I should release a Tyrannosaurus into this pack? But that just made me, or reminded me of the sandbox mode map that I made in this game. So I can't remember what island it was on, but I cleared out everything and I put as many paddocks as I could fit into that map. I think I did either all of the carnivores in the game or damn well pretty close to all of them. And needless to say, I wanted to have some fun since it was a sandbox mode, and I released them all, and it was pure chaos. Carnivores were fighting other carnivores, others were eating people, like, oh man, it descended into absolute chaos quick. Oh, and guess what? I just realized this doesn't even have a gate. Like, what are we doing? I'm sorry. It's, what am I doing? Oh, we still have plenty of time. So it's gonna bump it up to 80%. I just want to do it. You know what? Screw it. Take the chance. I think we might add another amenity. I'm just gonna wait until we get to 200,000, because, like, I know it says every 8 minutes here, so theoretically that's 80 minutes and then it's gone. And obviously it depends on how many dinosaurs you have in a paddock, how many feeders, blah blah blah. So theoretically you have an hour and 20 with this one herbivore feeder in ideal conditions, which is pretty good. So I think I'm just gonna hold on, just try to get this Ankylosaurus out. I think I'm gonna open a closed shop now. 'Cause we just gotta get the revenue in, so we're not having an issue. 120. Okay, that makes me feel better. I think I might be able to squeeze a ranger station here for the time being, because it's going to cost money to get rid of all this water, get rid of all the trees, flatten out this area so I can get the other stations going. But yeah, so we're just going to wait for the clothes shop to get built, and then wait for that Ankylosaurus. All right. Ankylosaurus, we got lucky, guys. And he should be okay now, because he has a small population to be with. And he's okay being by himself. Oh god, but we're almost maxing out the population, so that's not good. Alright, well, worst case scenario, we sell them. Like, it's not too big of a deal. But again, dinosaur rating up. More people in. Profit per minute, we're getting to 100. Getting there slowly, but surely. Poor capacity. Wow, already maxing out the food here. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's only on its 6th reserve. We're doing good. Alright, to be on the safe side, let's see if I can put a ranger station in here. Oh god! Oh no! Oh! Damn it! Shit. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Gonna put you, you. Say, alright, ranger station here. And we're just gonna put this here for now. Yeah. Let's just do that. Be on the safe side. This is gonna look ugly, but I think when I go back to go 5-star these islands, I'm gonna clean it up. Try to make it look as nice and pretty as possible. So once that ranger station's built, I can restock here, so I don't have to worry about it. And then I can take a photograph. And then hopefully the next thing I can do is save up for an expedition center. Alright, so just wanted to show you real quick. I ended up clearing out this entire area. Wasn't nearly as much as I thought it was going to be, which is great. The only issue is, yeah, this tight building constraints. Wait, let's see if there's any terrain. There you go, there's the terrain. So I try to fly in and out as much as I could. I might have to put this guy over here, because I don't... Jeez. I can't remember where I put this guy last time. Jeez. Wow, okay. I might have to say screw it. I don't want to do this, because I really like that innovation center set up over here where they had it. But, I mean, if it's just going to be a pain in the ass, then, you know. So I'll have enough for the expedition center here. I'll build that. Ooh. I'm going to do the fancy path. Keep it wide. Whoa! Oh, I had to replace. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was a waste of money. Keep it wide all the way through. I'll put this here. That's done.
From where I'm standing, that's job done.
And then here, get this done. Nobody's eating for the... Oh wait, there they are. And get some additional revenue. Perfect.
Reassigning roles.
No selfies, though. I can't market photos of you getting eaten alive. Wait. On second thought...
And just like that, we're
Why was I ever worried?
for another
Of course you would come
contract.
through. And you have.
I'm gonna build.
I can't order you to take this new contract, but I wish I could. It's that good.
And then just like that, I'm gonna build a fossil center right next to it. Yes. Your OCD is happy with this. That there. Trying to put a substation. I don't care. Get right here. Perfect. We're out of power, so we'll go visit the small power station, not substation. Jeez. Go over here. Improved output. Outage protection. And just like that, we're good. Now, while that's being built, we can send an expedition out. Myosaur. Tyrannosaurus. Testosaurus. Oh, you know what? Parasaurolophus. Screw it. Or I should have done the Hyonosaurus. So I can get the viability up and get the rating. You're allowed to scream, Matt, you're a dumbass, at any point during this video. I give you guys express permission to do that. Because I just realized the stupidity of what I just done. So this is easy. We can just change the skin. We don't have to do anything else. We can make it look fancy. And then we'll probably sell it right now. Or right after oh my god, right after it releases. Yeah, 20, ideal group 8. So maybe we'll just sell the Ankylosaurus and call it a day. Because that sucks. That really sucks that it has like a low population. But it's okay.
This may not
There
be the
we
easiest
go.
of contracts.
I needed that
but I
at
have a
first.
feeling it'll be
Damn
worth
it. Fuck you, game. Alright, so we are doing pretty good right now. Yeah, so we're gonna wait for that expedition to come back, and then we'll send expeditions to the Hyungsaurus area and get that genome going. And I'll probably end up making a couple of them. Be on the safe side. So I'm just gonna think out loud right now. We're only at 0.5 mil, or less than 0.5 mil. However, I want to try to get the rating up and everything, and part of me is like while we're waiting for this Hyungsaurus thing, maybe I should start making another paddock. And part of me was like, why don't I just put it right here and get rid of that substation, and then put more amenities here. I think I'm going to put the research station here and ACU center here. Continue the amenities of the original design down here. Because this is plenty of space. It's just how much are we looking for the incubation? Let's do that first. So yeah, it's 400,000 for a hammock creation lab, because I think in this Jurassic World game, if I'm not mistaken, oh, and I'm gonna need more power. I think they added it in 2 where you can, I think that's where it first pops up, where you can transport dinosaurs when you incubate them into a separate paddock, whereas in this one I don't think you have that luxury. Because what I would do is I would build that paddock and be like, okay, well, I don't need another hammock creation lab. I'll just go whoop and put them over there. But I don't think I could do that right now. So I'll save up a little more and then probably get that going. Just in case this makes the edit in the video, what I like to do for these paddocks is just clear out the forest, make it empty so I can see all the land, because again, the biggest pain in this game is the terrain constraints. So you can see the elevation. Now, since the majority of it's using this elevation, that's what I'm probably going to keep it at. Gonna go here. I'm just gonna spread it, and you have to go slow in this game. What's really nice about JW3 now is like it's so much quicker, and actually, if I remember correctly, it doesn't charge you for doing this, which is kind of like easy, but it takes away the challenge component of managing your money and assets, but like at the same time, like this is a lot. Like look, I'm already up to 12 grand. Like I'm just flattening it out. So I think what I'm going to do now, as we're getting the expedition back. Come on. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to reroute this path, hug it to the outside barrier here of the island, so I can make room for that hammock creation lab and put the paddock here. Let's see what we got. Damn. Alright, what we got? Kingosaurus, so we're gonna send that back out. Oh, cool. That's easy. Nothing crazy. Got this. I want to do Hyangosaurus. I just want to get it done and out of the way. Alright, let's do this. Because I have to keep this path connected because it's connected to that power station all the way up over yonder. So I'm just going to hug this. And it's going to look wonky. I completely understand that. I've come to terms with that. I think I'm gonna cut it over here. Snap, damn it. Okay, great snapping. I delete this. Don't delete the power line. Hopefully you guys, your New Year started off good. Oh jeez, what's going on now? Of course, Tricking territory. And this is the day after New Year's, so I had work today, and the whole time I was there, I was like, why did I come in for the one day? I should have just taken off. I should have just done it, but part of me was like, just go in, you know, just make sure nothing's going on. There's nothing crazy in your emails and whatever. And today I was like, I should have just taken off, but it's fine. It's fine, but I hope everybody else, you got to stay home, chill out a little more. I can't wait for this Christmas already, because the way the dates lined up with Christmas and New Year's,
No problem.
I think it lines up. The eves are on the Thursday, and Christmas Day and New Year's Day is on the Friday. So it couldn't have lined up any better. Oh. More rated team. Wait, why did I build a research center? I didn't need it yet. Damn it! Yeah, I just realized we don't have a lot of power because, you know, I just keep building stuff without any coherence of what's going on around me right now. So we're over $100,000 per minute, which is great. But unused power. Guys, am I tripping? It's all interconnected. What the fuck? So it says unused power, 12. Unused, as in available. What the fuck? Man, this island's being a bitch and a half right now. Dude, I don't get it. Oh, it's the upgrades. And at 6, I'm assuming this uses 10. Yeah. Okay, well, that makes sense. Yeah, I see what I'm taking. We're continuing where I left off yesterday with the stupidity going. Alright, so just to be on the safe side now that we're starting to get a little more money coming in, I'm going to start building this enclosure. I think I'm just going to do light fences for now. And just to mark out the territory that I need. Hammer creation lab needs some space. Yeah, that should be plenty of space. Yeah, that's plenty of space for our carnivores. Awesome. And I just realized we don't have enough for the hammer creation lab now. At least I got the space right back here. That's good at least. Yeah, so that works. And then we can build the amenities here. We can reroute the path and make it look nicer. And we can actually, I think we might be able to get some carnivores going. So I think I'm going to end it here. I might just do some expeditions to get the Hyungosaurus completed off camera. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a little chaotic. Took a while to get going, but it was a lot of work. And definitely starting to feel a lot better about this island. So that will be it for this episode, and I'll see you in the next part. Take it easy.